But is anybody going to be up here watching this? Or you could...
No, but I think it's fine.
Okay.
And they can hear us.
Thank you.
So I play the song when they come in. I play the song when they come in, and then when they all sit down, do I go?
Cut off and come into.
So then I see them, and then at some point I gotta go back.
Mm-hmm.
You need to leave, so I'm like you to go back.
I think be better. Mm-hmm.
Minute behind schedule, my apologies. Is that your music, Mr. Denver, or is that still coming from the AV room? You. Yep, thank you. We have had some technology learning moments today. Okay, good evening, everyone. It's an honor and a pleasure for me to welcome you to the class of 2021 Global Studies and World Languages Academy Chords and Medallions Ceremony. Would you please stand for the processional of our graduates and remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, sun, Darling, I feel like ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun.
Thank you. That was impressive. Whew. Okay. Harmony Bodie, who will be enlisting in the United States Navy after graduation, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Afterwards, please remain standing as we would like to give each of you a moment to silently breathe and reflect on the journey. Sorry. Sappy crier over here, of the last 4 years as these students have made their way to this celebration. Thank you. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Harmony, and thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this 13th graduating class and presentation of awards and medallions. I'd like to begin this evening by welcoming our honored guests, and we thank you so much for joining us to celebrate. Tonight, we are joined by our very own Tallwood High School principal, Dr. GSWLA. And we could not host such an evening without our spectacular teachers who provide amazing opportunities for our students to grow and learn. Let's give our Global Studies and World Languages teachers a round of applause. Another round of applause goes out to you, parents, grandparents, and family members of the class of 2021. Evening in the last 4 years, for that matter, would not be possible without your love and support, so congratulations on a job well done. There are 79 of you graduating next week, and 91% of you are honor graduates. Collectively, you have taken 648 AP and dual enrollment classes. You've taken 561 individual language courses. And all of you have completed this series of 4 seminar classes that's a requirement of graduation with an Academy seal on your diploma. Among your peers, you all are some of the most globally aware, brightest, energetic, determined, and truly caring people around. You've been accepted to many prestigious universities and even been offered millions of dollars in scholarships. Congratulations on your collective accomplishments. Later this evening, Dr. Abel and I will present you with your Academy cords and medallions. The cords are blue and green to represent the colors of the world, and the medallions are engraved with the Academy seal featuring the globe and a very proud Tallwood lion. This evening is also an opportunity to recognize individual accomplishments of students that have worked very hard and achieved at high levels. But first, we want to hear from one of your classmates. Miss Oneida Zavala Enamorado has served our program and our school in many ways over her 4 years. Oneida, if you'd like to start making your way from the very back of the room. Her smiling face and warm heart have welcomed guests from our partner schools. She has beautifully represented us abroad, and she has facilitated many outreach activities across the community. Most recently, she has served as the president of the Global Studies Honor Society, which is why she's addressing you today. It is with great pleasure that I welcome her to the podium to deliver her message to the class of 2021.
This is a lot scarier now that I'm not practicing for myself animals. Wow, look at us. When I first joined the academy, I had a lot of doubts. Not because I didn't like my classes or what I was being taught, but because I was afraid that what I was learning wouldn't be put to good use in my future career. But after I continued exploring the opportunities presented to me through this academy, I began to realize that not only does it apply to my future career field, but to all of ours. We are so fortunate to be a part of such a unique and vibrant academic community. I mean, what other school offers 8 languages and opportunities to travel to multiple countries during the school year and after? And although some of us didn't get to physically travel to other countries, thanks a lot, COVID, we were able to travel to countries without leaving Talwood through our cultural cafes and clubs and guests from all around the world. Along with these experiences, we had teachers who paved the way for us to further our education and enrich our lives. From hellos from Mr. Denver to 20+ page papers, we've had quite the high school experience. Being that there is only but so many of us, we've become like a family over the past 4 years. We've seen each other grow and become the people we are today. And although we are not all as close as we would like to be, we all share one thing in common. After tonight, we will all be GSWLA alumni. As we continue our journeys into adulthood, we'll be able to say that we had a high school experience that not many people get to say they had. Every single one of you has contributed something to this academy, big or small. And for that, I would like to thank you all personally. I'm so incredibly proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see how you all will continue your journeys. As we go our own ways and spread out to places all across the world, I hope you will reminisce on this place in 10, 20, maybe 30 years from now. And when you do, let us remember this time in our lives as a time when things may not have been so simple, but where we built the foundation of the global citizens we are today and never leave our GSWLA family forgotten. Thank you.
You have heard this many times before. Being in the academy means that you are on the journey to becoming global citizens. This journey has helped to shape your worldview. It has provided you with an opportunity to see the world from many perspectives. Whether locally or globally, you have engaged in the sharing of culture, you have broken down barriers of language and geography. We are very proud of the experiences you have had here at the GSWLA, and every year we honor our seniors that have gone above and beyond the number of cultural events, hours of community service, and number of world language courses required to earn the GSWLA Awards, Medallion, and Seal and Diploma. Several of the awards that we will share this evening include scholarships. These scholarships are funded by the efforts of our clubs and organizations, along with generous donations from our partners in education. We are very thankful for the hard work and dedication of all members of our community to make these scholarships possible. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Ms. Giselle Falls, our World Languages Department Chair, to the podium to begin the recognitions of the evening.
Good evening. In the Global Studies and World Languages Academy, we don't have to sell our students on why they should learn another language. Our students understand that knowing another language increases global understanding. They know that mastering a language increases their employment potential, sharpens their cognitive and life skills, helps them better appreciate international literature, music, and film, and gives them a better understanding of themselves and their own culture. Our students truly appreciate and understand the world in which we live. Today, it gives me great pleasure to be able to recognize some of our finest and most dedicated language students. These students were selected by their teachers as the most exemplary in their language studies. It is my privilege to present the World Language Awards on behalf of our department. When I call your name, please walk to the podium to be recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until the end. For Arabic, Grant Rose. Chinese, Gia Haney. French, Raven Bacchus. German, Taylor Wampler. For Japanese, Isabella Fernandez. For Latin, Angel Phillips. Russian, Elizabeth Van Order. And Spanish, Amaya Stukes. Congratulations to all of you. Academy students are required to take at least 4 years of one language and 2 years of a second language. 58% of you exceeded that requirement and demonstrated an exceptional drive to learn languages and study the cultures of other lands. One Academy student successfully completed 11 Carnegie credits of world language courses. Gavin Ventura, please come forward to accept the certificate in honor of your accomplishment. Gavin has been interested in language learning for his entire high school career. His senior project even focused on the impact of bilingualism among immigrant children. We're very proud that he plans to continue language learning as he heads to Virginia Tech next fall. Congratulations, Gavin, and congratulations to all of you. The Virginia State Department of Education also recognizes the importance of being bilingual. They created Biliteracy Diploma Seal to recognize students who develop literacy and multilingual skills. To earn the seal, students need to demonstrate competence on a national exam by scoring in the intermediate mid-range. This year, 10 of you scored high enough to meet the seal of biliteracy requirements. Please stand to be recognized. Raven Bacchus, Freedom Collins, Makira Davis, Austin Emery, Soraya John, Natalie Kessler, Grant Rose, Amaya Stukes, Crystal Wynn, and Oneida Zamala Enamorada.
Anna Hendrick can also stand up. My apologies. Our list is ever in works.
Congratulations to all of you. I would now like to introduce Ms. Lindsay Clauser, our Global Connections teacher.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2021. As you all know, the true essence of the Global Studies and World Language Academy is about making the world a better place. We pride ourselves on creating global citizens who know how to take action in their communities, their country, and the world. Our students truly embrace this call to action as demonstrated by the 13,469 hours of community service carried out by these 79 graduates today. I think that deserves a round of applause. While each one of our graduates was originally required to complete 140 hours of community service, we did adjust the requirements due to the limitations caused by the COVID pandemic. Despite these changes, many students still went above and beyond their original requirement. Tonight, we would like to honor a special few who went way beyond by logging over double the original required hours of community service. Please stand as I share your names and numbers of hours logged. Audience, please hold your applause until the end. First, with 288.5 hours, Halronze. Victoria Carlson with 290.5 hours. Josephine Jo Shaberry with 304.5 hours. Emma Cohen with 308 hours. Andrew Raphael Taylor with 309 hours. Angelica Anna Shankoff with 428.5 hours. Malcolm Allen with 492.75 hours. And finally, Gia Haney with 641.55 hours. With the highest number of community service hours, Gia Haney is going to be awarded tonight the GSWLA Humanitarian Award. Gia, please come to the podium to accept your award. With over 641 hours of community service, Gia has clearly spent 4 years at the GSWLA Academy serving the community. The community she served ranged from her adorable 4-legged fur babies, especially your cat, that needed a little extra love, to students interested in learning about the Academy, to our greater communities through programs like Little Feet, Be a Reader, and Farm Aid. Gia's heart of gold and desire to help others will surely carry on beyond her years at the Academy. She is truly a humanitarian. And for these efforts, Gia is being awarded tonight $250 worth of scholarships. And now, I would like to present the Cosmetolington Award with Mr. Earl DeMott, our World Literature 1 teacher.
Good evening. It's a great honor to be here, and congratulations, class of 2021. Providing opportunities for our students to experience culture, both locally and globally, is the heart of GSWLA's mission. Through our many partnerships, our students have been provided with a wealth of opportunities to learn from and become close with people across the globe. Although not all of our students have been able to travel with GSWLA Connected Opportunities, you have hosted visiting students from various countries and have sought out cultural events in our local, regional, and national community. Collectively, the GSWLA Class of 2021 has logged 1,629 cultural events. That's more than 400 more events than collectively required. Let's give them a round of applause. Tonight, I have the pleasure of honoring 10 students who have logged over twice the required cultural events in their 4 years. When I call your names and share the number of events you've logged, please stand. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Gavin Ventura, 32. Kelly Bailey, 35. Anna Hendrick, 43. Samuel Purvis, 43. Gunnar White, 43. Crystal Wynn, 43. Finley Broccoli, 44. Taylor Wampler, 50. Thomas Blando, 61. And Gia Haney, 76. Once again, our top student is Gia Haney. Please make your way to the podium. Gia has earned the Cosmopolitan Award. According to Webster's Dictionary, a cosmopolitan is one who has a worldwide rather than a limited or provincial scope or bearing and has a wide international sophistication. While attending the Academy, Gia has developed her cosmopolitan perspective by engaging in as many cultural events as she could fit into her schedule. She regularly attends GSWLA programs hosted by the organizations like Junior World Affairs Council, the Cultural Cafe Club, the Language Honor Societies. She has hosted an international student throughout her sophomore year and traveled to experience culture in New York City, San Francisco, and even China. During these unique times we have experienced, Gia continued to engage in cultural activities through many virtual opportunities, from virtual cultural cafes to webinars on a variety of cultural topics. For these efforts, Gia is being awarded a $250 scholarships. Congratulations, Gia. I now have the honor of introducing Mr. Greg Falls, our Global Citizenship teacher, sponsor of our Global Studies Honor Society, and the GSWLA Boosters Teacher Liaison.
Hello, everyone, and congratulations to all you graduating seniors for making it here tonight. I've missed seeing you guys this year. You did not take the easy way out. You did, even with everything that had gone over the past year and a half, you did the work. You completed the projects and you made it. Tonight, I have the privilege of representing the Global Studies Honor Society and the GSWLA Boosters. This evening, I'll start by congratulating our 32 graduating seniors who are members of the Global Studies Honor Society. So would all of the GSHS members please rise to be recognized for your accomplishments? Thank you, and now you may be seated. These students qualify based on scholarship, leadership, community service, character, and global citizenship. They met or exceeded all of these standards while maintaining a GPA above 3.5 and meeting continuing membership requirements for the Honor Society. To maintain this throughout their senior year, especially this senior year, considering what everyone has experienced in the past year and a half, is indeed a testament to their hard work and dedication. And since it was founded in 2012, the Global Studies Honor Society has awarded over $7,500 in scholarships. Unfortunately, this year we were not able to hold the Academy Ball or any of the fundraisers or even collect dues. However, our members still deserve to be recognized, and GSHS is proud to offer scholarships to several of our graduating seniors to recognize their accomplishments and efforts. This year, we're offering scholarships to 3 of our members based on essay application and their service to the Global Studies Honor Society and to the Academy. So, will Makaira Davis, Ella Tessapori, and Anita Zavala and Namorado please come forward to accept their scholarships. Please give all our Global Studies Honor Society seniors another round of applause. The mission of the GSWLA Boosters is to raise money for educational travel and scholarships. This year, due to the pandemic and school closures, we're only awarding 2 scholarships. Of the 3 parts of your senior projects, the paper and the action were the only portions fully completed by all students before judging was completed. And While you were wrapping up your presentations, booster members and outside judges were reading your papers, reviewing your actions and websites, and narrowing down the winners. The following students were identified as finalists for Best Paper. Please stand as your names are called in the audience, just like the rest. Please hold your applause until all names are read. Malcolm Allen, Raven Bacchus, Harmony Bodie, Brianna Kaufman, Freedom Collins, Isabella Fernandez, Anna Hendrick, Soraya John, Natalie Kester, Amaya Stoops, Gavin Ventura. Let's give them all a round of applause. For Best Research Paper and winning a $500 scholarship, the judges selected a paper that they said had clear arguments and supported the statements and paper with good evidence. So congratulations to Anna Hendrick. A book paper on the disparities in cancer research funding. You're the winner of the Best Research Paper $500 scholarship. Congratulations. In the category of Best Action, the following students were identified as finalists. So please stand as your names are called and audience. You know what I'm saying. Malcolm Allen, Raven Bacchus, Emma Cohen, Freedom Collins, Makaira Davis, Isabella Fernandez, Maya Gibbs, Jakai Gibson, Anna Hendrick, Mackenzie Howard, and Amaya Stoops. Please give them all a round of applause. For Best Action, winning a $500 scholarship, the judges selected the action that they said really understood the impact that social media has on youth, especially in middle school. I was impressed with her bathroom stall messages for middle school students. They're very impressionable, and to know that a high school student was presenting these positive and educational messages was fantastic. The website was very accessible and provided a wealth of information. Congratulations to Freedom Collins for her action on social media. Social media and its effects on mental health in teens 13 to 18. So congratulations again to all of the finalists and to all of the Academy seniors. Now I'd like to introduce two of our spectacular world language teachers, Ms. Wahlberg and Ms. Zarawi. Thank you.
Good evening. The Global Citizen Award is the Academy's most prestigious award and is given to those students who best represent the ideals of the Academy and what it means to make global connections in their own lives. Tonight, it is my honor to present one of the two of our Global Citizen Awards. The teachers of our first Global Citizen described this young lady as an active member of numerous GSWLA organizations, from the Spanish Honor Society to French Club to Global Studies Honor Society. While attending the GSWLA, she was selected to represent our program at our partner school in France. There, she embraced all things French and immersed herself in the culture. She is an active mentor to students inside and outside of DHS, and is a highly responsible individual who truly cares about others. She does not seek achievements to promote herself, but to improve the group, the club, and the academy. One of her teachers said, "If we were to put a face on what a global citizen looks like, it would be hers." She represents what we hope our students become. Our first global citizen of GSWLA Class of 2021 is Oneida Zavala Inamorada. Congratulations, Oneida.
Good evening. Our next global citizen has been described as a standout example of an academic student. This student is present for as many GSWLA events as possible. When you see an event organized from his friends, he is there. When you see a classroom activity where a classmate is struggling, he's there. When there is a challenging project that demands creative thinking, he's there. In a world where we are apprehensive of the future and we're wary of the past, this global citizen is truly present and engaging in all that life has to offer. He has a genuine interest in what's going on, no matter how local or global it may be, or how difficult or controversial the subject may be. He thrives on intellectual stimulation and brings compassionate stewardship of others to everything he does. For these reasons, I'm gonna add one more reason, he tolerated my classes, my Arabic classes for 4 years. He took 4 years of French, but only had him for 2. Our second class of 2021 Global Citizen Award winner is Mr. Thomas Blanco. Congratulations, Oneida and Thomas. They have each received a $500 scholarship provided by donations from the Nussbaum Family Foundation. And now I would like to pass it up to Ms. Wenders.
Okay. Now for the presentation of cords and medallions. Earning cords and medallions signifies that the student has completed all of the academy requirements, including seminar courses, language requirements, community service, and cultural experiences, even if it took past the deadline of May 1st. So, Dr. Avila, if you would please join me at the cord table. I will be at the medallion table, and Mr. Denver is going to announce every one of your names. We're going to start with the first row, and Mrs. Zhang, Lauscher Zhang, is going to help you get the timing right for coming up. You're going to come past both of our tables. You're going to circle around, and there at the back of the room is your portrait, along with some unique information that you all supplied. There's a certificate on the back. You're going to pick it up, and one of our fabulous younger GSWLA students is going to take your picture right in front of the tall wood banner, and then you'll make your way back to your seats. I had to give you directions because we didn't practice. So, thank you, and Mr. Denver, I'll turn it over to you.
Hello. Alyssa Acevedo. Malcolm Allen.
Angelica Andrea Anashenkov, Raven Jessica Backus, Kelly Nicole Bailey, Prashana Bandari, Thomas Blando, Harmony Page Bodie, Finley Brackey, Victoria Carlson, Rihanna Kaufman, Emma Rose Cohen, Freedom Collins, Makaira Lashanti Davis, Alora Dozier, Janelle Kayla Drummond, Austin Gavin Emery, Jaden Wade Fall, Ayana Jubray Ferdinand, Isabella Sophia Fernandez, Mia Faith Gibbs, Jakai Kenneth Gibson, Brianna Nicole Goodall, Darren Gregory, Gabrielle Guzman, Ayana Hammond, Odelia Sulujan Handy, Gia Haney, Anna Marguerite Hendrick, Mackenzie Howard, Danielle Grace Hutchings, Haley Hyatt, Soraya Anisha John, May Ying Johnston, Natalie Kester, Malak Aya Lagibi, Taya Faith Lane, Sarah Elaine Lant, Ian Larmore, Safa Sarah Leshker, Chi-Huan Lin, Elijah Maynard, Tyler David McCroskey, Annabella May Mendigoran, Abigail Simone O'Leary, Lindley Manette Old, Ashton Joseph Perry, Christwyn Jardine Avila Peterson, Angel Phillips, Diamond Phillips, Jasmine Michelle Purchase, Sam Purvis, Naomi Gabrielle Rubino, Grant Smith Rose, Emma Rossatini, Sydney Roth Matthews, Lily Ruth, Jan Allen Shabazz, Josephine Sheaberry, Layla Smith, Emma Smith Kazel, Jewel Cynthia Stowe, Amaya Ray Stoops, Tyler William Salas Tauti, Andrew Riley Raphael Taylor, Ella Tessatori, Mary Ann Todd, Abigail Truax, Madeline Euler, Elizabeth Mary Van Order, Gavin Ventura, Helen Vergara, Kenzie Voigt, Taylor Wampler, Benjamin Wormers, Gunnar White, Crystal Nicole Wynn, Oneida Marie Zavala Enamorado, and Helron Zhang.
There's a line for the picture booth. So we'll talk slowly so they can get through it. Congratulations, Academy Class of 2021. Before we leave this evening, I do want to thank everyone that has made this night possible and such a memorable occasion. I thanked everyone at the beginning, but as you guys can tell, there's no way we could have made this event happen without all hands on deck. Students, you know you hold a very special place in my heart, as you all are the last students that I taught. I hope you picked up your mental maps that I left for you in the cafeteria. They were awesome, by the way. I truly, truly enjoyed watching you all grow into your role as global citizens, and I wish you a lifetime of adventure and success. But of course, I want you to be safe and make wise choices. And I really want you to stay in touch, which is why we gave you that fabulous card with all of our social media handles, so that you can join us as you move on into adult adventures and you go to college and you start your careers and even maybe start families one day. It's wonderful for you all to keep in touch with us, and we're very thankful. As you exit this gym this evening, there is a treat waiting for you in the commons. Some of the parents may have seen that treat being set up. We hope that you enjoyed walking through the school and collecting a few items as tokens of our appreciation for your time and as things to remember your experience here. Please make sure you pick up your bags. They're all on a cart out in the commons as well. So we want you to have, if you had cords in the bags or your luggage tag for all those adventures you're going to go on, and we hope you do. We're also hopeful that you will complete that survey, third time I'm saying it tonight, that was provided to you by Mrs. Klauser with the special code for each one of you. It is very important that we collect that data, and we really appreciate you completing it. So if all of our guests would stand as our students process out of the gym in reverse, actually in forward order, reverse of how you came in. So Alyssa, you get to be the engine and Helron's the caboose this time. So you can come right across here and everyone will follow.
You say yes. I say come, come, come. Oh no. You say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. I say hi. You say no. You say why. I say I don't know. Oh no. You say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I say goodbye. I say hello. Do you say goodbye? Oh no. You say goodbye. I say hello. I say goodbye. I say hello.
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. The kids are picking up their bags and their cupcakes with sparkly gold and purple on them, and you guys are welcome to use the front door and the red carpet on your way out this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Or you can use the back door if you want.